Hi guys, welcome to CBC Colouring Book Club. Just bear with me a moment. I don't know what YouTube have done. They've reset, or they've changed the settings and the way we go live. So I did my schedule and it said no data and I couldn't go live. So I went back into Manager, did webcam, and here we are. At least we're live. But yeah, I don't know about that other setup. It's just, here we go again. So, sorry, I'm just, Weasley was at the door, now he's gone. So, bloody huge. Why don't they just leave things alone? So, as much as I was prepared to go live at 9:30, and I'm a few minutes earlier, I wasn't quite set up. Because it's like, uh-oh, what's going on here? Alright, okay. Sorry guys, the table's a bit wonky because it's got less weight on it now. So, yeah, a few things to chat about while we colour. So this will be part 3 of 3 Worlds Within Worlds, page 46, with the mushies. And well, once I move and get set up, I'll have to pick something else to colour and we can get back on with things. Oh, hang on. Hey, television with these birds. Come on, you. What are you doing? What you doing? Go to pick him up. It's like, no. And it's a beautiful day out there. So he's allowed back outside. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you for being here. All right, guys. Look, I'm really sorry about this wonky table, but like I said, it's got a lot less weight on it now. So just bear with the wonkiness. Hi, Mona. Oh. Yeah, I started a few minutes earlier because the schedule that I have set up, it didn't look like it was going to work because it said no data. Yeah, stupid. Dream key and all the rest of it. So, I don't know. This will be my last stream before I move, but once I do move, I have to set it all up and check that all out again and see what's going on. Otherwise, I don't know how to set up a schedule and just have to go directly live at the time. So, I don't know. It's thrown a spanner in the works for me, so I'm a bit sort of hang on a second. Oh. Get off there. Oh, you little shit. You do that at our new place and you're in deep shit, mister. Alright. Go on the box. Go on there. He just climbed up the fly wire. The birds are really, he's got vision, so when we move and the catnip goes up, that'll be good because he's really fascinated with those birds. And he just climbed the fly wire and tore a couple of little strands. And of course, this place is sold, so one of those mornings that I've been up an hour. All right. Now, all my pencils and everything are packed away, so I'm just going to work with the colours that I've got. So just bear with me. And I have to move over and I've got stuff everywhere. Okay, now where were we? I don't know. Let's just mix and match some colours and have some fun. I will start off with cadmium yellow lemon 205 in the polychromo. And I'm just, yep, whatever goes, goes. I can move the camera down this way a bit, I guess. I feel like it's a million miles away. So a bit of cadmium yellow. Maybe a bit of mineral orange 1033 in the Prisma. Oh, YouTube, what have you done? Oh, well, at least I went live straight away, but the other one that I set up will be no good, I guess. Oh, happy birthday, Elizabeth, for when that was. A friend sent me a gift for my birthday. What did you get? RT's a chocolate brown 118. Now I better sharpen that, I think. That's really yeah, throwing a spanner in the works. Stupid idiot. She sent me pop mango cute creepy colouring book by. Oh, enjoy. Hello, mister. As you can see, his collar's off now. And he's back to his usual self. He's looking good. His paws looking really good. I feel so bad. But he's doing well. And now he wants to go back outside again. Well, if I let you out, little man, no climbing flywire screens. So this one's artichoke. I'm just putting different colours in. I'm not blending at the moment or anything. Just put some nice colours in there. Bit of blue. Now this one is Indian Throne blue and it's 208 in the Prisma. Beautiful day out there. Spring's almost here. So I finished this one last night. I started it yesterday afternoon and then settled down into colouring and get a phone call. Hello, Rhythm. And Melbourne, Victoria has suddenly gone into lockdown again. So Slumber World ring me and can't deliver my bed to my new address. And it's like, well, great, I'll be sleeping on the floor. Figure out something we could do to get it delivered. They said they could have delivered it this morning, but the concrete hasn't been pressure washed yet. So it was dirty, and they don't want the mattress there while it's being pressure washed, and neither did I, because I said, well, my on-site managers can meet you and just put it in the garage. But yeah, the concrete's still dirty. They haven't done it yet, so we'll try to figure something out. So I could be sleeping on the floor for the next week thanks to lockdown. Just great. I don't know if my fridge will be able to be delivered either from Good Guys, so I don't know if I'll have a fridge for a week. But at least I'll be able to sleep on my nice new carpet on the floor. So, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen there. Oh, for God's sake, you cat. Leave that alone. You send that flying too. Oh, I'm just putting all different colours in here. I don't know. Not fast. It's just all pretty colours. Peacock green, 907 in the Prisma. So what's been happening this week? Well, last Wednesday I went into town to get a few things done. I called into the vet and showed them a couple of photos of Wesley's stitches and everything, and she said I can take them out Friday, and I said no, it's all right, I can do it. And that was all good. So Thursday morning, he decides to do it himself. Even though he had the e-collar on, he had a bit of a tug, and it's like, oh, great. So I rang them up and said he's decided to do it himself this morning. Had a bit of a tug. Anyway, I cut a bit of it off. Is that the black? I'm just going to tidy those archways up because it's a bit. Yeah, he had a bit of a tug, so I rang him up and I said, look, he's had a bit of a tug at it. Anyway, I tidied it up, but he had another tug at it, so there was this little bit sticking up. So I rang him up and I said, I better bring him in and get it checked out because he's pulling the bit of scab with it as well. So I took him in and they took him out the back and they took his stitches out. And she said, it's looking good. We tidied it up a bit. Just leave the e-collar on for another 48 hours just to, so it shouldn't annoy him anymore. He's doing laps across the table down to the door. So it was looking good and I left it on anyway. And then Friday afternoon, I took the e-collar off and just kept an eye on him and he was doing good. He went to lick it a couple of times, but he's not persistent. And now it's looking really, really good. Come here. So, where are we? Oh, I know. So you can't even, it's on his outside, if you'll let me, if you can see the outside there, on just here on the outside. Anyway, let's go. He's in a mood, and I need that. Don't push that in behind the boxes. Come on. Go. So he's got his e-collar off, and as you can see, he's back to normal. So he's doing his thing. Anyway, he's gone back out. Yesterday, was it? I think he ended up getting on the roof, and it's like, oh, not again. So I had to get the chair and get him down because he won't jump back down onto the water tank. He just smooches up to the edge of the house on the tin. It's like, don't cut yourself. I don't need any more hassles. So I grabbed the chair and got him down. So anyway, so that's him. What else have I done? Last Sunday, I streamed with you guys and everything. And that afternoon, I thought I'll go and get a couple of things at the shop, and I'll call in and see the horses on the way home. Well, I forgot my gum boots, and it is so muddy and boggy there that I didn't call in. I thought, well, I'll go in on Wednesday when I go into town and see them. And then Monday morning, hi Sherry, Belinda rang me from the shop, and she had some sad news, and unfortunately my pony Cara has passed away. So when I made the hard decision to buy the place that I'm moving to, and they were getting older and everything, yeah, it was meant to be, I guess. Was I upset? Of course I was. I went and saw Belly on Wednesday and looked around and just started crying my eyes out because Cara's not there. And anyway, she's at rest now, so she'll be happy running around the meadows in heaven. And I'm kind of relieved because I don't stress out about their teeth getting done. And I mean, Belly's all right. She's okay. She bellowed a few times, but she settled down. But the good thing is, I'm glad they're at Belinda's because they've got the goats. They've got Belinda's little pony, Misty, there, and she's got the old girl next door. So she's got company. Whereas if that had happened here, she would have lost her mind, not having her best mate there and her security blanket there. So it was meant to be. Everything that's happened in the last few months and whatever, it was meant to be. But she's 31, 32. She was showing her age, and it's a good age. So she had a good innings. So anyway, she had a heart attack. Apparently she had several. And anyway, Belinda called the vet, so they put her to rest. So she's gone. And yeah, it is hard, Sherry. But she's at rest now. So Belly's got company where she is, and that's one of the main things. Is she would have lost her mind if it happened here because she's on her own. But where she is, she's got company all around her. So, and she's settled down and she's eating and everything, so she'll be okay. So that's that out of the way. So we can move on to some brighter conversation. But yeah, guys, it's sad news, but it was meant to be. She was getting older. And like I said, she could last 6 months, 12 months, and I would have missed out on the opportunity for the house. So it turns out that she's gone just before I move. And I can move and not feel bad that I've given them to Belinda or whatever. And the house that I've got, I don't care if it's on YouTube public or whatever, but the house that I got on site was 350, and then when I went and put a deposit on it, they'd gone up $7,000, and then they went up to 368, and as of the 1st of August they are now 408, and I would never have been able to afford it. And that is the reason why I had to make such a hard decision, to my long-term future, and my horse is getting old. And as it turns out, if I had have not made that decision, Cara has passed away, and I would not have been able to do what I'm doing. So, like I said, things the universe works in mysterious ways, and everything that has happened and worked out was meant to be, kind of thing. So yeah. So anyway, so the house that I've got has gone up, 58 grand or whatever since I first looked at it. So that just goes to show in the 4 months, like it's gone up heaps. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Yeah. So anyway, that's that. So I'm glad that got that out of the way without breaking down. Elm green in the Tombow. Chocolate brown in the Arteza. Bit of grey. 70% cool grey in the Prisma. Oh, these plastic tubs are up against my knees and cold. Bit of Tuscan red. 937 in the Prisma. I'm not fussing about the colours too much, whether I blend them or not, or just going with the flow, pretty much. Bit of orange in there. Mineral orange 1033. I just want to create a bit of shadow down there. Yeah, on a brighter note, Heather, you should check out the Let's Get Cracky stream that was on earlier. It will cheer you up. Thanks, Sherry. Van Dyke Brown in the Lyra. It's a sharpen as well, so I've been using them. Alright, so Wesley's back on track. I told you some sad news. And yeah, the decisions that I've made have worked out, I suppose you could say. I knew it was coming. So okay. I haven't watched streams in a long time. I haven't watched anyone's streams. Haven't done anything. Haven't been too busy. Can't settle down to colouring very much at all. I've got just too much going on through my head. The other night, I thought I'll pack the rest of the pencils up and get it over and done with. So I've only got colours I was using on this other page, and just using them. The rest, I mean, they're here. I can get to them, but I don't want to disturb them because they're all banded up and they're kind of in layers the way I had them in the display, so I sort of know where they go. But when I went to pack the rest of the pencils up, I got an idea. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to pull the display apart. As much as I love the display, and I can hear you all going, "Oh my God." Yep. I weighed up the pros and cons of it all and all that sort of stuff. Oh, thank you, Sherry. I don't want this table because it's only a folding picnic table, as you can see the crease, and the display on top of it, and I have to grab the end of this and get the display and push the display firm against the wall so it stops the table ricketing and stops the display ricketing. And so it'll be up against my new wall and dust getting down behind it. Dust all in the pockets in it with all the pencils. It is so much to tidy up, to dust it all. It is just, it's heaps. Tombow elm green. So with all the dust and everything to clean up and being up against my new walls, it's going to end up marking the wall. All the dust in the pockets. My ink's lying down where I'd rather they were upright. And there's other things I just can't think of at the moment, other reasons. Oh, and behind me in the boxes, I haven't opened it yet. I'm waiting until I move and I can't wait. I've got this thing. It's called an infinity cabinet. I just broke a tip on one of my Holbeins. Ah! Yeah, I can understand. Yeah. Now that's cause for tears, laugh out loud. I've got what they call an infinity cabinet. And it's like a desk. And then inside it, not to scale, they're all even. And there's a handle. Right, so there's a desk. And inside there is like 4 bookshelves, which have each got 3 shelves each. Right. And they're on casters. So you can pull them out, pull each one out, or you can take them out and have the desk or just have 2 in there or 3 in there. So it's very versatile. You can do a lot with it. And what I thought was, I was looking at it and I thought, instead of, because my front room is smaller than what I actually thought it would be when I actually saw it. And this was going to go in there. And I thought, instead of having the display and having this table in the lounge room, I might try and put all my art, as much as I can, my pencils and all my art display stuff in here and whatever else I can. And I can just pull this one bookcase out and just use that one. Or I could pull them all out. Or I can rearrange them. I can pull one out and have it on the side. I can have my printer and my laptop up the top, up on here, instead of having this other cabinet here beside me, which is less room. And if I'm not using it and I want to be tidy, I can just push all these back in and they're away from the dust and they're tidy and you can't see them and it's all compact and nicely put away. So when I move, and I don't know how I'm going to put my pencils in here, whether I put them in plastic cups or cut up the display, the black, whatever it's made out of, I can't remember. Cut them up into little things and make pencil holders out of them. That's going to take me forever, or whatever else. and just put everything in here so it's nice and compact and away. So that's my plan, and that's going to take me ages to set that up because I don't know how I'm actually going to set the pencils up in there at the moment. I'm thinking of different ideas and whatever's going to suit. So so I've got easy access to the pencils. Thanks, Sherry. So yeah, no ball display. It's dismantled. Pulled it apart. Oh, I don't need that one just yet. Just got a few different greens here I can use. Now this one is Jungle Green 141 in the Arteza. Just putting some different colour on these trees. So yes, it does sound like a plan. And I can't wait. I'm looking forward to doing that, to playing with that. After I set everything else up, kitchen and bathroom, and walking robe and everything else, I can get onto that. There's a lot on my plate. Yeah, it's pretty hectic at the moment, Sherry. But getting there. Only a few more days to go. What's today? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So 3 more days, you might as well say. On the 4th day, I'll be moving. But we're in lockdown at the moment, and it's like, oh no. But because you have settlement and everything, they have to still come and move you, as far as I know. Otherwise, it's going to be a big. But as far as I know, it's essential because it's law. Your settlement date, you have to be out. So, as far as I know, that should still happen. Otherwise, it's going to be a disaster because the people want to move in here probably on the same day. I don't know what their lease is on their unit or whatever, and they probably have to be out. So I have to be out. So, yeah, it's a bit nerve-wracking, but it'll work out. I'm not going to panic over it. I'm not going to stress. It'll work out. I'll just go with the flow and not let it get to me. Now I'm going to turn this on its side because it's a lot easier. And just the steps. Just a bit of grey here and there. And this one is shadow grey in the Arteza. Yeah, it's been an emotional, bit of a roller coaster. Different, happy about the house, sad about car. Different things, like sorting things out. My conveyancer tried to charge me $286 for one of the fees again. It's like, I've already paid it. I rang them up and I said, what? And she goes, oh, but it's... And I said, I've already paid it. And then she proceeded to sort of go. I said, I've already paid it. And she goes, I'll ring you back 5 minutes. So I sat here at the bloody desk and everything for over an hour. And it's like, yeah, cow. And anyway, was I happy? No. And she said, stop yelling. I can't, you need to calm down. I thought, first of all, don't tell people to calm down because it just rolls people up more. And I told you I'd already paid it, and then you tried to proceed to bloody explain what it was when I know that, and I've already paid it like I just told you. I didn't say that to her, but I was thinking it. but she did say, "Stop yelling. I can't. You need to calm down." And I said, "I'm not yelling. If I was yelling, you'd know about it." Like trying to bloody charge me for it again. Go to hell. And then there was some other little fee as well, and it's like, well, hang on, why am I paying that? Well, it is in the agreement. It's like, yeah, whatever. I must have forgotten about that one. It was only $52.80. And then there was some other little thing, $58.88. And I go, why am I paying another month's rate or whatever it is when I'm moving? Like, oh, but yeah. Anyway, the way they've set out the paper is it's got the rates on it from the new purchaser, and they sort of put the refund, like they put it on top of the way they do the accounting or whatever. They put it back. Why do it like that? That's not my I don't want to know about what he's paying for rates. I've done my bit. I'm out of here. I don't need to see that. I just need to see my transactions, my balance, my fees, whatever. And it's like, oh, this is a stupid way of doing it. It was just confusing. But anyway, so yeah. So I sent the receipts to her again. She goes, well, I'll, send the amended paperwork, email it. And I go, like, yep, you do that. So I have news. My hubby found a pair of headphones with a built-in mic that had been missing for almost a year. The things you find when you're playing around. And hi, Ashley. How you going, sweetheart? Thank you for being here. Hey, Diane. Show me that opposite page. You finish. It seems really nice. I shall do that. So yeah, like I said, it's been crazy. It's been it's a big thing. Getting married, buying houses, and things like that are the big, and having kids are the three biggest decisions in your life that you can ever make. So but anyway, so that's the other page I finished last night. I'll take a photo of it and upload it onto my Facebook page today and Instagram. But yep, I finally got it done last night. So it's all finished. And I'll turn the light off just to see. It looks better with the light off in different. It's funny, like normal natural light and then like lamp light, and makes pictures look different. That's why I turned the light off for a second just to see. Make it different shades. So thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Ashley. Thanks, Mona. Thank you, guys. Anyway, so yeah, finally done. And I was looking at the YouTube, like, because I wanted to see which part this was, and I saw this one. It was like 2 months ago. It's like, you're kidding me. It's over 2 months to do this picture. Because of everything that's been going on. Normally, I could have that done in a few days if I just sat here and knuckled down and got right into it. Like 2 months. Oh, God. Couldn't believe it. All right, let's do the stem. Oh, I couldn't believe it. I was in shock. It was probably like over 2 months. All right, I'm so excited about. Oh God, hang on, guys. I'm sorry. Hello, Heather speaking. Yeah, good, thanks. Yeah. Oh, yes. That's okay. That's fine. Awesome news. Thank you so much. Oh, God love you. Oh. Yeah, I'll wave from a distance, but thank you very much, you and Kate, for trying to organise what she said. She can't do that. She can't sleep on the floor. And I go, well, it's because my couch isn't coming with me either. Otherwise, I would have just slept on the couch. So, yeah, new couch, new bed, new house, new car, all happening. Oh, thank you so much for all your help, Adriana, and thank you. Bye, bye. Well, there you go. That's one good thing out of the way. That was Adriana from Slumber World, and they found out some details at contactless delivery, and they can deliver my bed on Thursday. She said you can sleep on the floor, and I go, well, worst comes to worst, that's what was going to happen. But at least I had a nice new carpet. But my couch isn't going with me either. Otherwise, I would have just slept on the couch. So anyway, they can deliver it on Thursday. So that is awesome. I didn't ask her. It's supposed to come about 3:30. I suppose it'll still be this. Anyway, that's awesome. It's contactless. And I said, I'll wait till the driver's from a distance. Due to my physical and toes, but I go as my body lets me. Oh. Oh. So hopefully they could deliver the damn fridge too, because I'll have cat food and milk and a couple of other things. That's container's heavy on the other one, so I don't want it to break. All right, we have 70% cool grey, 1065 in the Prisma. So hopefully they can deliver the fridge as well, because really that's another essential item. So that's awesome. Because Adriana yesterday, she's like, you can't sleep on the floor. When I rang Kate, my on-site manager, she goes, you can't do that. You can't sleep on the floor. And I go, well, at least I've got nice new carpet. Fold up a couple of doonas and sleep on them for a bit of cushioning, and she would have much prefer my nice new bed, but and new sheets and new pillow. But oh well. Anyway, so that's all good. That's something that's, like I said, I'm not going to panic and let it get to me. I'll just go with the flow. It'll work out. So I'll get my bed on Thursday like I'm supposed to. Yay! Looking forward to that. Oh, Wesley's latest thing, I don't know, the last few nights, I like to sleep I sleep twisted. I sleep on my side, but with my knee forward. It twists my pelvis and my hips and my back and everything, which it's not a good way to sleep, but it's the only way I can get comfortable. And he's been getting between my legs or between my calves and sleeping. And of course, I can't move, and I can't stand not being able to move my legs. I just, oh God, no, it's just, I can't stand it. And I'm trying to keep still for him, but I'm uncomfortable, and he's sleepy, or he's getting up against me like cats do when they sleep with you, and he's sleeping on the outside, and I love to have my legs at the outside of the bed, not over. He's sleeping near the edge, and it's like, oh no. And because he's moving over like cats do, and I'm moving, and he's moving, and then it's like, oh God. The last few nights have been crazy trying to sleep with him. So instead of he hasn't been sleeping in his bed. Cats move around, they find different places to sleep or whatever, but he hasn't been sleeping in his little bed beside me. He's been sleeping on me, kind of thing, and it's like, oh, I can't stand being restricted like that. But God love him, that's his little thing at the moment. So I'll go with it. It's just so a bit of grey in there. My hand is aching. I told her that I'll watch it back. I can't wait to watch it back myself. Oh, here we go. Laugh out loud. Well, here we go. What? Just a little bit of brown here and there. It's light umber, but I'm going to get some darker colours. But am I concentrating on colouring? No, not at all. I'm excited about moving because it's only a few days away now, and I've got a few things to do still. Not much, just bits and pieces. Nice, beautiful day out there today. Absolutely gorgeous. This would be a good day for washing. The clothes that I've got on now in the next few days, I'll be just wearing them and then just throw them in the bin because they've got holes in them. So I'm just not taking them with me. Because I'm isolated here, it doesn't matter whether they've got holes wherever, because I'm just at home. But living in the community, if I happen to walk out the door and I've got people around me, and I don't want to be wearing holy crappy clothes. These are work clothes pretty much. So start wearing some nicer clothes as well. So they're not coming with me, so it's not wash and throw. So I'll put some grey in here and some light umber, just layering up the colours a bit. A bit of elm green in the erogeton. And of course YouTube with their stupid new setup this morning put a spanner in the works as well. So uh-oh, what have they done? Why can't they leave things alone? Just kept spinning and saying no data and putting your stream key, and I thought, oh no, here we go again. It's like, you're kidding. So by the time I set up my pencils there and get that figured out, how that all works, and like I said at the start of this stream, or maybe I'll just won't set up a schedule, I'll just go live straight away, which seemed to work. That's why we're here right now. Otherwise it was just going to be a no-show. When you were going to talk kitty stuff, on the bed, when you were asleep on the bed with me, and I don't know, B this morning. Hope she's having a nice sleep in. A little bit of dolphin grey, which is 148. Doesn't make much difference. Can't really see that. Alright, can't even see it. It's very light. Wish his Tara would shut up. Squeak, squeak, squeak. And I've tried to fix it. I put some WD-40 on it, and tightened the screws and Allen keys up and everything, and it's still, there's my big fat butt on it, I suppose. I grabbed the chimes and put them away, so they're coming with me, so you'll be able to hear the chimes still. I hope my neighbours like chimes. I just hope my neighbours on either side of me are not really like. I hope they're not snobby and, like got their noses stuck up in the air. I hope they're easygoing, laid back, and I hope they're not really. No offence to anyone, but I hope they're not old. I hope they've got a bit of youth about them. Even if they are older, I mean, like, 70s or whatever, I hope they're, easy going. You can snob them right back, I guess. I just hope they're not really, stuck up. I just can't stand it. So, think their shit doesn't stink kind of thing. I'm not a fan of people that are, think they're so above everyone else. I'm not allowed to play loud music or anything. Not that I've been playing. I haven't played music. In the car I do, but at home putting the stereo on and, playing music like Motley Crue and Def Leppard and Faith No More and Ugly Kid Joe and all that heavy, that loud stuff. Can't do that. Not allowed to play loud music or anything. So, and not that I will, because you're not allowed to. But if I do put music on, like, I have to watch the volume of it. Otherwise, I just have to wait till I go in the car, play it in the car. No CDs in modern cars, so I can't play CDs. I've got a USB there with some music on it. And once again, it didn't play my George Michael, and I don't know why, because it did one other time, and it's like, it skipped it all. So that's something else I have to fix. My head is going a million miles an hour with all the stuff I have to do, like setting up all the manuals I'm going to have. God, for the hot water system, for the dishwasher, for the stove, for the range hood, all the manuals and stuff to read through for maintenance and all that sort of stuff. I have to do all that. I still haven't read. Oh, you should see this. You know how you get your book with your car, your manual, right? Look at the size of it. And that's all in English. That's not in different languages. That is all in English. Every bit of it. And it's like, oh my God, it's a bloody encyclopedia. And you can see how far I've got. Is it sinking into my head? No, because I'm just, airhead at the moment. Couple of buttons there, like, it's like, what's that for? I have to reread it, and it's like, oh, that's right. It's crazy. Look at the size of it. So I've sort of been reading that a bit as well. Lots and lots to do. Setting up everything, setting up all my artwork, wherever the hell I'm going to put all that. Here comes that rotten wind. All right, this one is Chocolate, and it's 1082 in Prisma. So I'm just adding layers on, different colours here and there, give it some life. A bit more like Umber 941. I was in the process of making that a bit darker, but makes it a bit of a challenge too when you limit your colour palette, your pencils, and what you can, what I've got here with me working with them. Welcome to my world. Now this one is a shadow grey. It's probably still not dark enough. I can use the black. I love my animals, but those sparrows drive me nuts. Just that constant keep. I'd rather listen to the, native birds. What have I done with that one? Where did it go? I'm looking for my green Tombow, the elm green. Here it is. That was my stomach growling, if you heard that. Yeah, I thought it was broken. Okay. I like the artichoke. I use it a fair bit. Do you want to come in, little man? Come on. He's going to have a big day. He'll be locked up Thursday morning in the bathroom for a couple of hours, or hopefully less. And then he'll be in the car for a couple of hours. And then when he gets to the new place, he'll be locked up in the bathroom again for a couple of hours. God love him. So he's got a big day. bit more colour in the trees as well, but I can do that later. I'll do it later as I do it now. Alright. Chocolate brown 118. Sorry about the wonky table for those that have joined. I've pulled my display apart. It is no longer. I've got other plans. Hello. You're just passing through. Instead of walking across the floor to the door, we'll jump up on the table and jump down the other side, because that's what he does for some reason. Back to the artichoke. So chocolate brown and artichoke this mushroom. See, now he jumps down and goes to the door. It's so nice to have the collar off when he's back to his normal self. And of course, when all that happened, he was smoochy there for a while. He'd jump up on my lap on the couch and curling up and going to sleep on me. And will he do it now? No. Hi, Pam. How did your move go? 3 more days to go, Pam. Just waiting for him to put his butt down on your page. He's pretty on the go a lot of the time. He sleeps like every other cat, of course, but he does. He's quite mobile. It's pretty rare that he gets up here and he's got more room now, the display. And I've got to admit, I look in front of me and I've got this wall in front of me, but it's brighter. And it's more space. It feels more spacious. I love my display. It looked awesome. It was pretty. But it is more airy doing this. And I will use this table out on the back al fresco, I think. And I think I was going to take the table out in the veranda with me, but I think I'll leave that for Josh and Sarah. They can have it and use it. And I'll use this table here on the back al fresco because I can fold it away or put it up or whatever. And I'll use my dining table for my art again, I think. Wesley, I'm just watching. What are you doing? Good boy. I'm just checking. Licks that paw. I'm right onto him and just make sure, because their tongues are so abrasive. And the last thing I want him to do is start licking it and make it raw and pink and get licking the fur off it and making it, I don't want him to have the collar back on. Obviously. Not sure if he understood he wouldn't want it back on either, but he's good with it. He's been good. He has a bit of a lick, but it's general cleaning. He's not picking on it. But I just make sure because, I don't want the collar back on him. I'm glad to see the end of that. Back to normal. Bit of elm green. But if I do say his name sternly, like I just did before, he usually knows. Or I only have to say no, and he's pretty good. He knows, which is good. Let's mix up some colours here. Alright, Aquamarine 905 in the Prisma. You stop eyeing off those birds. It's just as well we move them because the poor pardalate's out there. He's typical cat. So you can't hurt those birds. Mineral Orange 1033. They're not bad colours together, actually. I don't mind that. I might use them up the top. And that's what I thought with the colours too. I'll, whether they go or not is another thing, but just mixing them up and see what happens. Bit of an experimental page. But it is amazing what colours that you use and you put them together thinking, oh, but they turn out quite pretty. So I've used the aquamarine, aquamarine, mineral orange, and chocolate brown in the Arteza, and the three colours together, it's quite pretty. I hope I'm in enough. I can zoom in a bit more. How likely are you to recommend this Windows 10 PC to a friend or colleague? I don't know. Not. He's young with the young energy, yeah. Yeah, no more cone of shame. I'm gone. I can stay gone. Lots of little mushrooms here. Chocolate brown. See, I knew that would happen. That's why I don't zoom in. Hey, B. That's all right. You've been in lurk mode as much as you like, girl. Hope you had a nice bit of a sleep in this morning. See, we're in lockdown again. True Blue 903. And a bit of 70% cool grey. Dolphin grey. I want to lighten up a little bit there. A little bit Tuscan red. Don't want those colours anyway. Play with them. That colour stem doesn't exactly go with this mushroom, to be honest. Not that keen on that. Yeah, never came out of lockdown. No, we just joined regional Victoria, just joined in. Seems sort of stupid to be bouncing in lockdown. Well, we're in Victoria, and the state above us, New South Wales, they had someone come in with the Delta strain. And then they got into a taxi. Taxi driver got it. Somehow the removalist got it. Don't know what happened there, but they got it. And then they travelled Victoria up through this way into South Australia. So they were carriers and they were infecting people. And so New South Wales had the Delta strain. And then you get this stupid bitch, Gladys whatever her stupid name is, Berejiklian or whatever her stupid name is, more worried about the economy than she was about getting a handle on it. So she let it go. Next minute, you know, it's all over the place in New South Wales. And because she was so concerned about the damn economy, instead of getting a handle on it and shutting it down straight away, it's got to the stage a couple of months later, and they had 800 and something cases yesterday. So while Victoria goes into lockdown pretty much straight away, our cases have been pretty good. We had a high rate yesterday. We had, they said 61, then they said 77. They said there's even 81 cases, and it's like, make up your bloody minds. So it spreads really easily, this Delta strain, and it's in kids and everyone. So it's really, it's doubly infectious. But if this Gladys had have gone into lockdown straight away for a week and put a lid on it, it would have calmed it down. But no, because she was worried about the economy, it's gone rampant. So now everyone's paying the price for it. And as much as I feel really sorry for businesses and everything and these people that are trying to survive and put food on the table, and I feel so sorry for them. My heart goes out to them. But we do need lockdown. We need to keep people away from each other. We need to really, really nip it in the bud as quick as we can. Some people don't like lockdown. We had massive protests yesterday, which was just, and here's all these people with no masks on and they're all mingling. It's just going to spread it more and more. So we're going to stay in lockdown more. And they're not solving anything. They're just making it worse. So, it's a bit of a catch-22. You either don't lock down and people were going to do what they're going to do and have parties and do whatever and spread it, or we lock down and nip it in the bud and try and stop it as quick as we can and stop people from interacting and spreading it. So what do? Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Oh, there was some people that held an engagement party here in Victoria. Yeah, see, it's people like that and these bloody protesters that get out there in their thousands with no masks and everything, and next minute, it's just rampant. Oh, I hope you're not leaving because we're talking about this crap, Pam. But everyone has their opinions and whatever, so it doesn't matter. You can't please everyone. That's just the way it is. So a bit of neon yellow. A bit of elm green. Hey, Aspie. Hello, everyone. I'm here, but quietly working. You're welcome. Work away. Good. We get a lot of that here. Just looking what other colours will I mix and match. It's a highway. I should put up a couple of traffic lights. Now this one is sage green, 098 in the Artesa. A little bit of chocolate brown. A little bit of 70% cool grey. And Van Dyke brown. Oh, I'm worried about Pam. I hope she didn't leave because we'll talk about that crap. Not everyone wants to hear it. I don't really want to hear it either, but, it's affected me because I wasn't going to get my bed. But now I am, thank goodness. So that's good. A little bit of black here for shadow. Oh, hello. What's she doing? I need that sharpener. Thank you very much. I know you like playing with it, mate, but there's too many crooks and conies with those boxes, and if it goes in there, I'll never get it out. God love him. No bloody fun, Mum. You take my toys away. Well, you've got other toys over there still. Go play with them. Just a little bit of dark shadow in places. Oh, Pam, you here? Oh, God love you. I was so worried you'd left because we were talking about that crap. To stay in the middle of the hotspots in Sydney, numbers going up and up. Yep. Oh, Pam, I think every time the news mentioned the stats in Sydney, the states that, yeah, I know. It's bad. But anyway, I've said enough on that. I'm so mad at my footy team last night. We were leading by 40 odd points. And then, I don't know, they lost the plot. So Melbourne caught up, and then it was 2 points. And it's like, what the hell? Get your act together. And then one of our stupid Geelong players kicked it, went out of bounds. We got a penalty of 50. So Melbourne kicked a goal and we lost the game. And I'm telling you, if I was that coach and that player, he wouldn't want to come near me. You just cost us the game, you dickhead. I was like, oh, idiot. Just cost us the game. Get out of my sight. Sorry, guys. I keep forgetting to say the colours. This one's Parrot Green 1066. Not that anyone's going to colour it the same as this. Little bit of yellow ochre. I'd even use a bit of Signo bronze. I want to do the background, but everything's packed away. So it'll just have to wait. And wait and wait and wait. Pam, I'm doing really well. Thank you. I had a appointment yesterday and I'm coming along nicely. Oh, that's good to know, Lena. God love you. Yes, so many of you were in the wars last week on stream. It's like, oh, goodness me. Different things going on. Sage Green 098. A bit of yellow ochre. Back to sage green. And a bit of black just to give them a bit of dimension. I should sharpen it, really. It's not a good enough point on it. I'm waiting to buy a couch. Well, you're after a couch too. I wanted the grey 3-seater from Amart, and it was $628 when I first looked. And they had a look a couple of weeks ago, and now it's $698, and it's like, oh, you mongrels, they put it up. $70. Plus, I need to get it delivered. So I wasn't happy. Okay. I don't know, a little mushroom here, a bit of grey. 70% cool grey. Bit of cerulean blue 103. And a bit of cream just up the top. Can't even tell. A little bit of chocolate brown down the bottom. I need one bad, but no De Niro. Been waiting a while. Yeah, locked down. I didn't think I was going to get my bed. Either be. They rang up yesterday and said we can't deliver on Thursday. We're in lockdown. It's like, oh, so I'll be sleeping on the floor. And Adriana from Slumber World and my on-site manager Kate, they were all working together. God love them, to try and figure something out. But Adriana rang this morning while I was streaming and said we can deliver your bed on Thursday. Contactless delivery, and it's like awesome. Hopefully they'll do the same with my fridge. If you know the couch you want, Belinda, if you're getting, or if you, I don't know if you're getting, can't you do, I suppose, essential workers, but the contact delivery should be still available to people. Click and collect or contact delivery. People have still got to, and this is what I say, I feel sorry for these businesses, they just can't survive. And if it's contactless delivery or click and collect, and it's like, here's your groceries, and then walk away, and then whoever is picking them up can load them up in their car or whatever, just so people can survive with these businesses, because it's killing everyone. Terrible. But I will say one thing, with all this going on, don't forget to thank China for all this shit, because they're the ones that started it. See, greatest sofa to bed with proper support mattress, trying to sell as my daughter's coming back home to live. Ugh. I want to sit in it before buying it. Yes, I prefer to do the same thing, B. I like to go and see what I'm buying. And I bought the fridge online, and because they didn't have any in stock and all the rest of it, I decided to. But I really did want to see it first in person. And even the guy that I was organising it with online said it's a really nice fridge. And I thought, I want to be. Victoria, 55 of 65 new local cases are linked to known outbreaks. Victoria records 65 new locally acquired cases. And, and then on the news, they say the night before, say there's 16 or whatever, that'll be added on to tomorrow. And it's like, okay, so that's really yesterday's, but you're going to add it on to today. So they make it, the bloody media, they hype things up too, I must admit. That bad thing is there's been a lot of racism unfairly directed at the Asians who had nothing to do with it. It's a sad thing. Yeah, everyone's upset, affected by it, pointing the finger, directing their anger and their emotions at others and all sorts of stuff, and then you see the protesters going ballistic yesterday. 6 police had to go to hospital with injuries, and it's just this world's just in such a shit. That's as simple as that. It's just lime green 460. Where will I use it? There certainly is it's the times we live in, Sherry. I'm isolated here, so I mind my own business and stick to myself and don't socialise and don't go anywhere. Don't get visitors, don't visit anyone, they don't visit me, I don't visit them, kind of thing, and life's good. And when I go to Lifestyle, which is a community, I'll mingle a little bit, but I'm not going to go out of my way. I'll do my own thing and colour and go for a swim and go to the gym and go to the beach and go shopping and do whatever. But and they have events on and stuff. They have different things on. I'll probably go to a few, but I don't intend on visiting people and making lots of friends and getting involved in any bitchiness and because that's going to happen. It's bound to happen. I'll just do my own thing. If I hear any bitching and that, it's like, don't want to know, don't care, don't want to know, not interested. Grow up. Just enjoy the community, enjoy the facilities and have fun. Go play some bowls or go play some croquet or go make a pizza and stick it in the wood-fired pizza oven. Go grab a glass of wine and sit by the fire pit. Go grab a picnic and go down the beach. Like fun. Yeah, I gathered that, Sherry. I say that from a person of faith. Yeah, I gathered that. You and I have the same mind. I'm in a community lifestyle, but we are completely locked down. Looking forward to opening up again and going to craft card making every week. Yeah, things like that. You can't go to the beach. No, not at the moment. Not at the moment. Not. No. Oh, I forget that I've got these. I've got these little guys I can use as well. I forget about them. And for those that are just joining, I pulled my display apart. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. Time for a change. As much as I loved it, time for something different. I don't know what that is in there. Scribble. These ones are short ones. It's 912 in the Prisma, and I can't remember what green it is. My book's away, so I don't know. Can't look it up. This one is, I think it's 936 by the look of it in a Prisma. It's grey. Don't know what it is. Can't look it up. What are you doing, Wesley? He was under he's got the mat at the door all scrunched up, but he was underneath it. Did you find anything? Did you find anything missing, Heather? Nothing's missing from anywhere. It's all good. I look after my my stuff. It's not often I lose something, and if I do, it's like, where the hell is it? Sometimes, you tidy up, like rearrange things. Oh my god, why did I move that? I can't find it. But I'm tidy and organised and that, so I find it eventually. And then if I really do have trouble, I was like, well, it's not in the bathroom. It doesn't belong in the bathroom. It's not in the kitchen. Doesn't belong in the kitchen. Doesn't belong in the bedroom. So it has to be. And then I go from there. I usually narrow it down and find it. No, I don't lose stuff. No. There is one there outside. I've got a few. I suppose this not actual cement, but the garden ornaments. I've got a wizard. What's it made out of? I don't know. Plaster. No, it's not plaster. It's too heavy. It's sort of like a concrete, a mortar mix of some sort. And I used to have what was it off? It wasn't a chime. It was something I had it, and it was a ball. And I had that sitting on top in his lap, and that's missing. And I was looking for it yesterday, so that's something I have lost. And it's like, I don't remember if I've already grabbed it or little man was out there playing and he's rolled it under the house, and I'm looking under the house and I couldn't find it. I couldn't see it. So I don't know if I've already put it away or it's missing, but I'm not going to spend my time looking for it under the house. I can't see it close, so I don't know where it is. Just a bit of black in here, just lightly. So that's one thing. But I've got a feeling I might have already picked it up and put it away. Bit of light umber. And just a little bit black for shadow. It's funny when I say that because I think of Belinda's cat. A little bit of orange. There's just so much detail when with pictures like this, and you look at it and go, oh, what do I do next? No worries, babe. And I hope I'm staying on screen. Alright. Now this pencil is broken. Tuscan red. 937 in the Prisma. I'm going lightly because the lead's broken, so I'll try and get some use out of it. Bit of catch-22 at the moment. I want to watch the blanket on the couch and a couple of other things. It's a beautiful day for it, but I've got a few days to go and I want it to be nice and clean for when I move. And yet I think tomorrow the weather's supposed to plummet. It's supposed to be horrible. So if I wash it today, I'll want to use it on the couch. Curl up, watch a bit of telly. Oh, they had Towering Inferno on late last night. It started at midnight and I wanted to watch a bit. And it's like a stream in the morning. I don't know why I picked Sundays because, yeah, Saturday nights there's movies on late and it's like, I want to watch that. And it's like, no, I should go to bed because I'm streaming. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's olive. There you go. 911 in the Prisma. So I'm just mixing up all sorts of yucky colours together and just whatever happens, happens. Chocolate. Bit of Tuscan red. Bit of grey. A bit of orange. Sarah Richter's got a new book out, I see. I haven't bought anything for so long. Looks really good, guys. Looks like looks good. I think Rain's got something out too. Looks really good as well. I haven't bought anything for so long. Not that I need anything. Well, every year I say, I'm not buying anything this year, I've got enough, and I end up buying God knows what. Well, this year I've said it, and I've stuck to it. Bit of cadmium yellow. A little bit of black for shadow. A little mushroom, little detail. On its way to pencil heaven. No dryer. Damn it, woman, I'm trying to send you a little money, and it's telling me on PayPal that I need to send it especially through your website. How do I send it? Oh, God. Oh, Diane. Thank you. Wow, darling. PayPal is telling me I have to get instructions from you on how to send money and to ask you through email. I've been colouring and listening, but I didn't know you were here, B. Oh, Diane, God love you. Thank you. On my... Kimmy had a bit of trouble. Abby, I think it was Abby, sent me $5 or something, and Kimmy tried, and hers didn't go through for some reason, and I don't know why. On my actual YouTube page, where my where your cover photo is at the top on the right hand side there, I've got my Amazon, PayPal. Click on the PayPal there, and it should take you to it. And I think you go from there. And once you click on that, it takes you to it, I think. If anyone can help her out, B, help. Yeah, as far as I know, you just go to my main YouTube page and the little PayPal icon and press on that, and I think it takes you from there. I've never actually done it before, so I don't know how it actually works. Abby, I'm pretty sure it was Abby, sent me $5. But then when Kimmy tried, she had a bit of trouble, so I don't know if it was on her end or not. But Abby's come through just fine. There was no trouble there. But thank you so much for the thought. Thank you very, very much. Now, there's orange on the top of this one, so I might do some orange. And YouTube has changed their settings for the way you go live, and I did the schedule. And the stupid thing was saying no data, and it was just spinning, and add your software in it. And it's like, oh, here we go again. Did you know that, B? You use what's the name? You don't use. I go straight through YouTube because it's just easy. But thank you, B. It's the thought that I'm thanking you for, Diane. God love you. It's the thought that counts, whether it happens or not. just appreciate you trying. Yeah, but you use OBS or whatever, and might be just the same for you. But yeah, I go straight through YouTube, which is easy. Set up the schedule and it was just spinning, and it's like, oh god. So I tried it again and ended up just going live straight up. So it was 4 minutes early, but at least I got it live. So that was just, yeah. It's like, thank you for that, YouTube. Like I haven't got enough to do already. Just a bit of elm green in there as well. Don't know what this will look like, but I'll do it anyway. Just a bit of gold. Signo gel pen. That looks alright. I don't mind that. I tried that PayPal link on this page and that's what it's telling me. I sent you some a while back. But it's not showing you. Oh, what? Oh, Diane. I didn't know. I sent you some a while back. It's weird, it worked for me. Oh, guys. I'm trying to also balance out the colours as well, like yellowy here and a bit of this here and a bit of bluey here, and so all different colours. Oh, not on screen. A bit of Van Dyke Brown. Tried 3 times. Oh. When I follow that link, this is what it shows when I tell it to send this receipt, accept PayPal payments only through their website. To complete this payment, please go up to their website and follow their instructions or email the recipient for instructions. If you continue to encounter a problem, please contact customer service. Might be easier to share your PayPal email. That's my email. Hang on. Oh, give me a sec. Request. If I remember rightly, it does. It sends me an email and I have to accept it. if I remember rightly, I'm supposed to get an email and accept it. Nothing in my emails, nothing in my spam. Oh, I'll have to go in there later. I didn't know you'd done that, Diane. Oh, God love you. I'll have to, oh, sorry, guys. Oh, dear me. It's just one thing after another, isn't it? Yeah, $5 USD, and that was from Abby, I'm pretty sure, and that's still in there. Go ask Abby. Abby, where are you? And that's still in there. I don't know, guys. Might be try going through PayPal, make it payment. It will be okay. Thanks for the reassurance, Sherry. I don't know, guys. I went in there and logged into PayPal, and that's in there. It's just, yep. These things try and test us and push our buttons. All right, Van Dyke Brown. Had enough of mushrooms for a while. Well, I'll be out of action for it. I'm hoping they've sent my modem, so when I get there, or router or whatever, when I get there, it'll be there. So I can try and get internet up and running. And it's Wi-Fi, so I don't know if I have to take my Ethernet cable with me and hook that up. He reckons I'll be alright streaming, but I don't know. So I've got to get the house set up, I've got to get the internet set up, I've got to change all my addresses, as we know, and all that other stuff. And see how we go with getting back to live and getting back to normal life. Now, thanks to YouTube changing their stuff, try and set that up. Set up a schedule as normal, and it's just God, I'm busy. Hey, it's keeping you occupied. All right. A bit of Indian Throne Blue 208. Go away, wind. I've had enough of you. Definitely spring. The roses have got new growth on them. The trees' leaves are starting to come out. I think I saw a few new leaf shoots on the grapevine. The birds are singing. So spring is well on its way. I have to say spring is my favourite time of the year. It's nice. So that was Indian Throne Blue. And I might put some 912 green, whatever it is. And as I come up, I'm lightening off. Bit more Indian Throne Blue. They're quite nice colours together, actually. Shouldn't have done that. I'll use a light grey. Made that just a bit dark. Now a little bit of black just to give it some dimension. I have to set up a stream in YouTube. It worked fine for me. I have to set up a stream in YouTube. It worked fine for me. It's just moved around a bit in the startup. Yeah, I know. And it was just spinning and it said no data and kind of just showing me I wish I could do more. Don't have to do anything, guys. You've been here for me and you enjoy each other's company. We're a great little group and that's all you could ask for. I'm sitting in the sun now outside. Oh, nice. I just got the same message going through your email and PayPal. I'm going to try going through Gmail. Might be a setting in PayPal for Heather to check. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what colour I want to use. Black. I'm going to put some shadow in here. Manage your PayPal, mate. I shouldn't have to manage it. It should be just fine as it is. Edit profile, profile information, profile status on. Anyone can see and send money to your PayPal username. People can find you by your email. I don't know what else I can do, guys. No, macatu23@gmail.com. Inbox. You have no messages, notifications. All done for now. Check back later. I don't know, honey. I don't. All selected, then it should work. Sorry, had to listen to new cover update until last. Yeah, I know it's bad, Pam. The thing not to panic over is most people recover. All selected, then it should work. You should set up like Belinda as where we can join you on your YouTube channel. I can't do that. I don't think I'm eligible for it. What about scan pay? What the hell is that? I'm going to open up a can of worms. Yeah, I'll just scratch my head and it's like, oh, goodness me. Just another. No, I don't want to do that one. I don't know how this will go, but we'll see. Just a little bit of gold in these windows. Stupid sparrows, go away. Well, I've been going 2 hours and 9 minutes. It's my usual. Laugh out loud in PayPal. Oh, God. I get no notifications or messages anymore. I did a search and found something about YouTube, no longer emailing YouTube notification, and most people don't read it. Thank you, Sherry. I know once I get off here, it won't be for a couple of weeks or more, so stay tuned. But yeah, I'll go just a little bit longer and bore you more, all to tears a bit more. Because I know once I get off, I won't talk to you for a little while. Laugh out loud in PayPal. I can't say I've heard of it or seen it. Scan pay. have no idea. And I'm worried that, Diane, if you sent something a while ago and it's not showing, what the hell happened to it? No stream next week. I'll be too busy setting up and getting stuff organised, and I'll rip my display apart. So I'll have a new setup on the go, which will take a while to get set up. That's another setup that I have to set up. As among all my other setup. Yep, lots of setting up. Did you get that? Good luck with it all. Thanks, guys. Thank you, B. Yep. So anyway, I'll stuff around here a little bit longer. Now this one is the elm green. Make sure I'm on the screen. I'm sorry about the wonky table, guys, but now that the display's not on there, the extra weight is gone. So the table's just a bit wonky. So I'm pressing down on it with my elbow a little bit, so I'm trying to avoid that, but it's just the way it is at the moment. My knees are pressed up against the tubs under the table full of all my supply, or some of my supplies. But if I can do this infinity cabinet, I might be able to get, well, I might, yeah, won't fit as much as I want in there, but all my ink bottles, my Holdcroft and that will be able to go upright. I might even be able to get my paints in there. Hopefully, if I've got enough room left. This will be a nice new setup. I'm going to start streaming on my dining table. There'll be a nice window nearby, so there'll be some natural light and it'll look nice. Actually got lights in the ceiling, unlike here. I live by lamps here. When I move, I've got down lights, so there's lights in the house. Unlike here. A year ago. Oh, what did I know about that? And did I thank you for it? And if I didn't, I'm thanking you now, because I have no idea, sweetheart. Oh, Diane. Oh, God. See, Big White Dogs was sending me some metallic paper or something. I didn't get it. And I said, maybe you were talking about someone else in chat. She said, no, you, I'll send it again. Well, I still haven't got it, and I haven't seen her in chat for ages. But if anyone ever does send me something or whatever, I make sure that when I'm live, I thank them and show my gratitude. But if I don't, it's because I haven't received it. And that's the worst thing. It's like, oh, I sent such and such to someone, and they didn't even thank me for it, and I can't stand that. I can't stand that. I think that's extremely ungrateful. I always say thank you, and always manners, politeness and gratitude. So if anyone ever does anything like that, and Diane a year ago, oh gee, oh, where the hell did it go? Oh. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm not Sherry. That's and see, things like that happen, and you don't know if you send something again. goes to the wrong person, or that would be almost impossible to trace back to now. Oh, dear me. I'm trying to look for a colour I haven't really used yet. I'm just not really happy. I've pretty much used everything, I think. This one is artichoke. See, Kimmy tried to send me $5, and she had a lot of trouble with it too. I don't know if it was a setting on her end. I did do a bit of research to try and help her, and from what I could make out, it was on her end, because Abby's $5 come through, and it's still in there. I've got $6.78 in there. Put it that way. Oh, darling, okay. I'll contact PayPal for help. Keep working on it. Oh. Yeah, try and find out where the other one went. Like I said, nothing worse. You send it and it goes to someone else. It's like, oh, thank you very much. And thinking it went through and you don't get a thank you for it. And it's like, well, I didn't even bloody know. Just a bit of grey. 50% warm grey. This one is chocolate brown. I'll get a shadow under here. Just a bit of black. A bit more shadow. Don't really like that. I'll just smooth it out with a bit of yellow, just going over the top. Just blends it in a bit. And there's my black. Just a bit darker down in between for a bit of shadow. Open on screen. Got all sorts of colours happening. PayPal agents are offline till tomorrow. I've got to go. Good luck in the move and see you all soon. Thank you for being here, Pam. You take care, sweetheart, up in New South Wales. and I shall see you in 2 or 3 weeks. And thank you very much. But you stay safe, girl, up there. All right, what's the time? 2:21. Another 9 minutes, so 2.5 hours, and then I'll leave you all in peace. Now, a bit of green. – 90%, I think it's French grey 1076. Certainly a lot more fun unpacking than it is packing. And all these boxes sitting around for weeks on end to drive me up the wall because I'm so organised and tidy, and this is just chaos. Just a bit of black up the top. Just a bit of shadow. I might even put a bit of gold. I have to wait till it dries before I can put any pencil on it. But pencil doesn't work real well over the metallic sometimes either. A bit of more chocolate brown. I'll put it in behind this little guy here, make him stand out a bit more. Need a darker brown. $947. I think this is dark brown. Can't check because my book's away. I think this is neon yellow. And I think this is lime green, 989. You can I'm taking a real lot of pride in my colouring. Olive, 911. It's really pretty on top of the neon yellow. I'm just lighting off as I come up. Blend it in a bit. And a bit of China blue. And a little bit of True Green 910. So keep Oh, bye, Mona. Hang on. Oh, okay, I'm going to run. All right, B, take care. Thank you very much. Talk to you later. Bye, mate. Good luck with your move, Heather. Hope everything goes well for you, Heather. Thank you very much. Trying through Facebook now. We'll see how this goes. Oh, God. Don't. Oh, Diane. Hope your move goes smooth. Thank you, Ashby. Thank you for the stream, Heather. Take care, everyone. Bye. Take care, Mona. Stay safe, everyone. I'll talk to you all soon. I'm still here until the end. Love it. Have a good one. I thought you were leaving. Yeah. Bit more olive green down the bottom. And a bit of Tuscan red. It gets confused. You thought you were leaving and not sure who's leaving and who's not leaving, and it's funny. Just gonna make that a bit darker so it's defined. Well, I know B's going. Whoever is leaving or had to leave, thank you very much for being here. This background is getting marks on it. I can't wait to do it. And my diamond painting as well. It's sitting there. It's been sitting there forever. Yes, lots to do. Okay, bit of Tuscan red. So today I'll probably pack up a lot, like the table, the webcam. I've got to pull the tally apart, like the wiring and everything out of the back, the stereo, the surround sound. I've got to do all that. Not looking forward to that too much. So a few little things to go. Oh, that'll do. It's doing my head in. There we go. There's both of them. I finished one from yesterday and this one, which has got a bit to go. I was hoping to get it done before I leave, but yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I just said goodbye. I'm still here though until you're all done. Thanks for streaming, Heather. I'll catch you from your new home. Bye all. I'm still here looking for a way to send you. Oh, Diane. Oh, God love you. You can message me, Diane, if you want. We can go from there. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to. I don't know why it's doing it. Thank you everyone for being here today and all your support. I'll see you in 2 or 3 weeks as soon as I can get set up and all that sort of stuff. So don't run away. Stay tuned. You just have to bear with me. I'll be watching for your new stream and your new home. Yep, 2 or 3 weeks. So you can have a bit of a holiday. Love you all to bits, guys. Your support has been fantastic and taking you on this journey with me. And I'm moving a few days and we shall continue. And I'll do a bit of a tour for you all as well. Whether I upload it, I don't know about carrying the webcam around and the laptop and doing it that way. I don't even know if the Wi-Fi is going to handle the streaming, or I have to get the Ethernet hooked up. So it's all a different new ball game. We'll see how we go. Hugs and love, my friend. Take care and enjoy the move. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, so much. I shall talk to you all soon. Stay safe. Be careful. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And I shall talk to you all soon. Love and hugs to all of you guys. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye. I hate bye-byes. See you later.